Le Mans Ultimate version 1.2 just released, and it's a massive update with some genuinely game-changing additions. In this video, I'm showing my first online race since the patch, using the new Ginetta LMP3. One of the biggest updates is easy anti-cheat, and personally I think it's great that they've added this. It's actually pretty rare in sim racing, even though it shouldn't be. From now on, you can't race online unless EAC is enabled, so it should help keep things fair and clean. Before I get too far into things, I just want to say a quick thanks to everyone who has subscribed. I really appreciate it. The channel is slowly but surely growing, and that's all thanks to you. Another multiplayer change is the new badge system. You'll see a badge next to each driver's name. I guess I'm considered a rookie at the moment. The big one to look out for is the red warning badge, which means that driver has been in a lot of recent incidents. If someone keeps getting that badge and doesn't improve, they can actually end up banned from the game. It's strict, but honestly I think it'll help encourage cleaner racing. And don't worry, there are also positive badges for good drivers too. It works both ways. I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit rusty in LMU. I really wasn't ready for the green light here, so I lost some positions. And this is actually my first multi-class race in LMU, so I was feeling a bit nervous. One thing I noticed right away is that the new tire model and physics feel really good. I tested the GT3 cars as well, and that's a big improvement too. I feel much more connected and comfortable now. Before this patch, I was honestly struggling to enjoy the GT3 class. And as for this new Ginetta LMP3, being left-hand drive feels more natural to me, compared to the Ligier's right-hand drive layout. I'm trying to take it easy since it's the first lap. Tires and brakes are cold, and I've never actually raced the LMP3 class before, so I'm kind of in uncharted waters here. Plus, I really don't want to lose any safety rating right away. Well, there have been 3 yellow flags in half a lap, so that's promising. It looks like the driver ahead might lose it, so I kind of panic and slow down too much, losing another position and giving the drivers behind a run on me. On the second lap, keep an eye on the mirror. One LMP2 gets by before the braking zone, which is fine, but then another LMP2 sends it up the inside. I noticed it too late and ended up getting spun around. Luckily, the car wasn't really damaged. Honestly, that driver was pretty far back to make a move at that speed into the braking zone, but maybe that's partly on me for not expecting it. Even with all the chaos, I have to say this race is an absolute blast. I really want to do more of these big grid multi-class races. There's always something going on, either a faster class is overtaking me, or I'm trying to pull off or pass myself. This was a fixed setup race, and the tires took a while to get up to temperature, but once they did, the grip felt pretty solid. A little later, I lock up for a moment, and the driver behind ends up tapping me in the rear. It looked worse for them than for me, but did add a bit more damage. A few laps later, I ended up spinning on the exit of the bus stop. Thankfully no damage, just overheated tires. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I was running pretty high traction control, but I guess you still have to treat the throttle with respect. These are the final corners of the race, and this actually ends up being my fastest lap, at 2 minutes and 15.7 seconds. It might not be my best result ever, but it was a really fun race, and I definitely plan to do more of these. So far, the update feels really good in my opinion, and honestly LMU might become my new main multiplayer sim racing title. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe, and feel free to drop a comment telling me what you think of the new LMU update. You can also check out some of my other videos on the end screen, and in the description, I cover a bunch of different sim racing titles.